On today's Disney Roundup, new progress is made on Tiana's Bayou adventure, new character meet and greets are coming to the Disney parks, and Genie Plus will now have park-specific pricing. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with parks news, as construction continues for the transformation of Splash Mountain into Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Disney has now installed the Tiana's Foods Water Tower. Just the other day, Disney installed the Tiana's Foods Water Tower outside of Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World as part of the ongoing transformation. Imagineers installed the tiara-topped water tower that is being called the centerpiece for the attraction. The water tower goes part in the story of the ride as Tiana has taken over the area, including the water tower, and made it her own. The front of the water tower shows the Tiana's Foods logo, while the back says, "Never ever lose sight of what's really important," that being what her father told her in the film. Also, if you look at the top of the tiara on the water tower, you'll see two stars. Imagineering says they represent Ray and Evangeline from the film and represent Tiana wishing on stars and making her dreams come true. Tiana's Bayou Adventure is scheduled to open sometime next year on both coasts in late 2024. Guests planning on attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties this year? Be aware that Disney has announced that another special character appearance will take place during Boo to You. Disney has announced that at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year, during the Boo to You parade, guests will be able to see Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle dressed as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Disney says in the post that they will be in the parade, but do not specify if they will have their own floats. Of course, Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle are already part of the parade, so it's uncertain if there will be updates during their spots, or if they will make a special appearance as Max dressed as Powerline did last year prior to the parade start on Main Street. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties begin starting Friday, August 11th. As of up to the posting of this video, tickets to attend on all nights are still available even on Halloween. Coming this fall, a Mirabel from Encanto meet and greet will be coming to the Magic Kingdom. Per WDW News Today, Disney has filed a permit for a Mirabel meet and greet at the Magic Kingdom. The meet and greet will be at Fairy Tale Garden, where guests currently meet Merida from Brave. Once the transformation of the meet and greet is complete, guests will be able to meet Mirabel there, surrounded by whimsical decor inspired by La Familia Madrigal. Reminder, last week it was spotted that Disney is looking to cast someone for Bruno, so this could be also where you can meet him. A final day to meet Merida there, or when the meet and greet with Mirabel will start, has not been announced at this time. Announced over this past week, new character meet and greets have arrived out at the Disneyland Resort. Now, for a limited time, you can meet new characters at Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park. At Disneyland Park, guests can meet Indiana Jones for a limited time starting this Friday, June 30th. Guests will be able to find Indy in Adventureland. A specific location or how long Indy will be there has not been announced at this time. Over at DCA, Nick Fury has now officially made his debut inside Avengers Campus. For a limited time starting now, guests may encounter Nick Fury at Avengers Campus in Disney California Adventure Park, where he will recruit guests to practice the art of espionage in the all-new interactive experience. A veteran S.H.I.E.L.D. operative, Nick Fury continues the legacy as one of the greatest super spies in the world in Secret Invasion, now streaming on Disney+. It's been a while since the last time Disney has made changes to Genie Plus. However, starting now, Genie Plus will have park-specific pricing. Disney has now announced as of June 27th, guests at Walt Disney World will now purchase the Disney Genie Plus service based on how they want to visit. Guests will be able to select either a single park option or a multiple park option with subject to availability. With this update, prices may now be lower at some Walt Disney World theme parks compared to others. Guests will continue to be able to purchase Disney Genie Plus service through the My Disney Experience app on the date of their visit. Example prices were provided given what a day of purchasing Genie Plus could look like, with Animal Kingdom and EPCOT being the cheaper options, followed by Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom being higher in cost. The example provided also shows the multi-park option being the same price as Magic Kingdom's, so if that's how it will always be in the future is currently unknown at the moment. This is currently only for Genie Plus at Walt Disney World, as no changes will be made at this time for the service at the Disneyland resorts. These changes are said to be part of simplifying Genie Plus, with more said to come, as Disney says they are working on ways for guests to be able to purchase the service and begin making lightning lanes before the day of their visits. Set for the transformation to be finished by this summer, Disney has shared new details for Fransokyo Square coming to DCA. With the transformation of Pacific Wharf to Fransokyo Square still taking place over this summer, the local eateries will start to introduce new offerings. Starting in mid-July, you'll be able to sample new Fransokyo locations at Lucky Fortune Cookery, and the Port of Fransokyo service area will officially open. In the weeks following, additional dining options, unique shopping, and more will be introduced. When the transformation is completed, locations across the area, from the cappuccino cart outside the Fransokyo Gate Bridge to the bakery tour, you'll have the opportunity to interact with Hero and Baymax, who will say hello outside the Hamada Bot Shop. Near the Hamada Bot Shop will be the Fransokyo Makers Market, a store with unique apparel, homewares, and more. Aunt Cass Cafe, the second bakery cafe operated by Hero's loving aunts, will serve dishes, soups, and freshly baked sourdough bread bowls, and more inspired by Japanese cuisine. An old fishing net tannery across from that cafe is being converted into Rita's Turbine Blenders, a giant drink dispenser offering delicious margaritas and icy beverages. The transformation to Fransokyo Square is currently scheduled to be completed by mid-August. Scheduled to open this fall, Walt Disney Imagineering has started testing inside Moana Journey of Water. Over this past week, Walt Disney Imagineering shared a post with a look inside Journey of Water inspired by Moana while testing some of its interactive elements. In the post they say, as we test and prepare our next attraction to welcome guests later this fall to World Nature in EPCOT, our Imagineers have begun to teach water how to play in Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Guests of all ages will engage with water in a variety of ways as they learn about water's amazing journey around World Nature, including ways to better conserve our natural resources and protect water as it voyages throughout our natural world, connecting us all. We hope everyone feels inspired to connect with water as a friend, just like Moana did in the film. An official opening date for the attraction has still not been announced at this time. Returning once again this year, the 4th of July fireworks tag will be shown at EPCOT. Confirmed in a recent press release, next week Disney will be having their specialty 4th of July fireworks tag show to celebrate the holiday following Epcot Forever. On Tuesday, July 4th, Epcot will continue to show Epcot Forever, but following the show will be a patriotic 4th of July grand finale, Heartbeat of Freedom. Epcot Forever will still continue to take place at 9 p.m. that night and will be followed by Heartbeat of Freedom shortly after. Alright everyone, well that's all for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.